Imagine this. Just 5 months ago, millions watched as Micky Lee stormed into the Big Brother house, fearless, strategic, a true force of nature who earned the nickname dictator from rivals and the undying love of fans. She survived an ATV accident that should have killed her, lived with a congenital heart defect, and still brought joy and fire to every room she entered. Then, in the span of days, a common flu turned into multiple cardiac arrests. She fought in the Rio, and on Christmas evening, she was gone. At 35, the official story is tragic but straightforward. But when a young reality star with a history of surviving the impossible dies so suddenly, we have to ask, what really happened? And why does this feel like a reminder of something much darker in our post-pandemic world? According to reports from People, TMZ, Variety, and statements from her family, Micky Lee died after suffering a series of cardiac arrests triggered by complications from the flu. She was hospitalized in the ICU in critical but stable condition just days before Christmas. A GoFundMe was launched to help with mounting medical bills. It raised over $30,000 in support from fans. Her family announced the news on her official Instagram with profound sadness. The family of Micky Lee announces her transition on Christmas in the early evening. Big Brother host Julie Chen Moonves paid tribute, revealing Micky had shared privately that she was born with a hole in her heart and had survived a near-fatal ATV accident years earlier. God kept her alive, Chen wrote. Last night, God brought her home. The narrative is clear. A sudden, devastating health crisis ended a bright life far too soon. We dug deeper. Micky wasn't just any 35-year-old. She had pre-existing heart issues, a congenital defect, yet she had survived major trauma before. So why did a flu lead to multiple cardiac arrests in someone who had cheated death already? In a time when aggressive flu strains are making headlines and post-pandemic cardiac concerns linger in public discussion, her case raises uncomfortable questions. Was this purely bad luck, or does it point to broader risks we're still not fully addressing? This isn't about conspiracy. There is no evidence of foul play. But the speed of her decline demands we look closer at the facts. Micky Lee was born with a hole in her heart, a ventricular septal defect or similar condition that never fully healed. As an adult, she survived an ATV accident that should have killed her, according to Julie Chen. These are not minor footnotes. Congenital heart issues can leave people more vulnerable to complications from infections like influenza. When the flu hits hard, especially a so-called superflu, strain circulating this season, it can inflame the heart muscle or trigger arrhythmias. The timeline is stark. Summer 2025. Micky competes on Big Brother 27, thrives under stress. Early December 2025, she contracts a severe flu. December 22nd, her family launches a GoFundMe series of cardiac arrests. ICU, critical but stable. December 25th, she passes in the early evening. The evidence suggests her heart, already carrying scars, couldn't withstand the double blow of infection and inflammation. Flu complications leading to cardiac arrest are rare in young adults, but not unheard of, especially with underlying conditions. Reports consistently tie her arrests to flu complications. Yet the timing right after a major TV appearance where she looked healthy leaves many wondering about the strained reality. TV puts on the body, sleep deprivation, stress, physical challenges. Micky balanced strategy and authenticity like few others, but the house is a pressure cooker. Fellow houseguests called her ride or die, incredible spirit, forever my girl. Fans flooded social media with memories of her joy and boldness. Her story reminds us, life is fragile. Even survivors can be taken suddenly. Some might say it's just sad bad luck, no deeper mystery. The family and medical reports align. No suspicious circumstances emerged. Pre-existing conditions plus severe infection equals a tragic but explainable outcome. We respect that this isn't speculation without basis. But ignoring the pattern of young people facing cardiac issues post-viral infections would be incomplete journalism. Micky Lee was more than a reality star. She was a fighter who lived boldly, loved genuinely, and left a light that won't fade. The real story is one of fragility, how a common illness can exploit hidden weaknesses, how quickly life can change. In her memory, perhaps the most powerful question is this: how many of us are walking around with vulnerabilities we don't fully understand? And how ready are we when the next flu season hits? Rest in peace, Micky. Your impact endures.